I can confirm that I just saw 2 hobbits walking up this hill carrying a ring, so I think it definitely is Mount Doom. Yo! Today, I cannot be bothered. I am really not in the mood to go for a run today. Yesterday, I helped my dad move his partner into his house. So I was removal man Sam. My back is a little bit sore from that. Obviously had a live yesterday, which you can check out up here. And today, I've given myself heel reps. But I'm just gonna go and do it. I really can't be bothered, but I'm just gonna get out there and do it. And I think if I take this with me, it might encourage me to do a little bit more, just referring to that video I did where it's sort of like, make yourself accountable, make your actions accountable. Again, I'll put that up here, which is sort of what I use to help motivate myself. So, weapon of choice today is the New Balance Rebel V2. This will be my second run in this shoe. You can check out the initial review, which I'm going to put a link to here. So yeah, I've done a 10k in these already. This is the second run that I'll be using them for. I think they'll be great for this. I've found them really good for sort of up-tempo stuff. Okay, so tip number 1 for doing heel reps. I'm not numbering the tips, but the number 1 tip is to bring a drink with you. Quite often when I'm doing heel reps, when I get to the top of the hill, my mouth's gasping, I feel like I can barely breathe and that I'm gonna sort of just die. So to avoid death, I would recommend bringing a drink with you. You can leave it at the top of the hill or the bottom of the hill. If you don't, you're taking dangerous risks, mate. I think it's about a 2-mile run to the hill that I'm going to be doing the reps at, which I call Mount Doom. It is a horrible hill. Hopefully you'll see that from the GoPro. Sometimes I feel that the GoPro doesn't do justice of hills. But yeah, we will see. It's quite a long hill, takes about, I don't know, between 120, 130 to get up. It's not necessarily going to be at a targeted pace, just sort of go up it quickish, you know, put a good effort in, jog back down, and then probably sort of like 30 seconds to a minute recover at the bottom, and then do it all over again. Just walking, I'm just remembering just how super bouncy these shoes are. They do feel awesome. So yeah, I definitely do think that I'm going to enjoy using this shoe. Great sort of daily trainer and up-tempo type shoe. Why do we do heel reps? What benefit do we get from heel reps apart from making ourselves absolutely knackered? Heel reps are awesome for obviously developing the strength in your legs because they recruit more muscle fibers. So it's like doing resistance training and sort of aerobic training in one. Also, you can run up a hill fast. You can run on the flat fast. So they're going to help improve your top end speed. They're going to help improve your cruising pace and just going to make you a stronger runner overall. So you can't see much of it here, but it goes up and goes around the corner, and then right towards the end is where it gets really steep. Run here was a little bit longer than I thought, just under 2.5 miles, so about 18 minutes and a half to get here. I have found today that my heart rate is quite high. I don't often really go by the heart rate Garmin wristwatches because obviously they are quite variable, but I did feel quite wheezy as well. I think my asthma's playing up a little bit today. Good job I'm just doing a nice easy hill session up Mount Doom today. That was perfect session for when I'm feeling a bit tired. So I think they spelt Mount Doom wrong. First rep, here we go. This is the bit, the killer bit. That was hard. 1:16 I think, something like that. It's just so steep. Definitely much more fun on the way down, but a lot more dangerous. So I'll be really careful of those stride lengths. Nice quick cadence to try and avoid overstriding and hurting yourself, and try not to fly down the hill too fast and trip over yourself. I don't think that would end too well. Remember, drink. Always bring a drink when you're climbing Mount Doom. It is hard. So as I was saying, I'm going to have about a minute's rest at the bottom after jogging down. I say jogging, actually went down there about 6-minute mile pace, but it doesn't feel too hard, does it, when you're going down a hill? And this is why hill reps are really beneficial, because the way they get your lungs working, pushing that VO2 max, working on that leg strength. It's tough, especially in the heat. It's quite warm today. So I think the hill is just under 400 meters long. I think my watch said 0.23 then. Which is quite a long way to be running uphill. Another minute and then back onto rep number 3. So, I'll be honest, struggling now big time. This is hard, really hard, steep hill. First proper hill session since coming back from injury, like actual hill reps. So it's a shock to the system. That's 4 done. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get 10 today. I just think I'll end up killing myself, especially with a race that I've got coming up on Saturday. So I think it's going to be 6 today. Going to do 2 more. They are long old hill reps, so it's I still think that's a solid session. I think 10 was just a little bit ambitious. So 2 more to go, and then 2.5 miles back home. So the positives are these shoes are feeling awesome. I still think an 11.5 would be better, but the 11 isn't causing a big problem. But they feel really, really bouncy. Oh man, 10 hill reps. What was I thinking? Definitely 6. 5 done. 1 more left to go. Once it's done, we are done. Well, we're not. We've still got a 2.5 mile run home, and it's quite uphill, but this bit's done at least. Definitely done at 6 reps there. That was killer. There's no way I could do 10 today, not without compromising the speed. My heart is going mental. I don't know what my heart rate is, I'm in a different mode, but it's going really fast. Right, 2.5 miles home. I'm not going to record that bit because I hope you've enjoyed watching this, watching me struggle. Hope you've thought about maybe including some hill reps if I haven't scared you too much from this session. If you don't already subscribe to the channel, then please consider doing so for shoe reviews, workouts, tips, tricks, and humour along the way. But for now, guys, I've been Running Man Sam. This has been absolutely knackering, and I'll see you guys in a bit.